Issue don don. That is my native name for burdock roots. That is the Yoruba language of Nigeria. Burdock root is also known as gbogbo nishe, meaning it cures all and it does it all. I know you guys are wondering that what does it mean to cure everything, does it all? Here's the deal. Apart from the fact that burdock root is often used to alleviate arthritic pain, skin issues, iron issues, burdock roots also have a powerful and potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. And that's not all. Burdock is known as a natural blood purifier and used for detoxification processes. And did I mention that burdock is iron rich? Welcome back, warriors. I'm your girl, Funkside, your dedicated guide and companion towards a healthier, more vibrant you. It's been amazing having you on this incredible journey with me, where I've been sharing actionable tips and insightful wisdom about your health and wellness that has been enriching your life, I know, and make it more wholesome. Welcome back, warriors. It is so good to have you back. Let us hop right into number 5 to learn all about the anti inflammatory, antioxidant, and immunity boosting benefits of burdock roots. Number 5, the antioxidant, anti inflammatory, and the immunity benefits of burdock roots. Burdock root is a good source of essential nutrients like vitamin C, which supports immune function, and minerals like iron that are crucial for overall health. The antioxidants in burdock root, namely phenolic acids and quercetin, scavenge free radicals, reduce oxidative stress and cellular damage, boosting immune system's function. The anti-inflammatory properties of burdock roots help maintain a balanced inflammatory response. Chronic inflammation can weaken the immune system. Some studies suggest that compounds in burdock roots may help modulate the immune response, enhancing the body's defense mechanisms. Welcome back, warriors. So today we're going to be making a tincture with our fresh burdock roots. And don't worry, I'm going to walk you guys through the process from point A to Z. Burdock roots are tap roots and they grow as a single deep root and extends deep right into the ground. Do you know that? I did not harvest this. If I had, I would have documented everything because I love to show you guys how to enjoy and how to harvest all these amazing greatness, goodness that Mother Nature has to offer us. So I didn't know, I did not plant this, so I bought this. But regardless, I want to show you guys how to use it to make tinctures. Today's tincture is going to be made with alcohol. If you don't take alcohol, that's fine. I will tell you what other solvents to use, right? Why I prepared the burdock roots, as you can see, it still has some sand, so I have to clean it first. That's the first thing. I have to wash thoroughly. So while I do that, let us go right ahead. Number 4, to learn all about the digestive health benefits of burdock roots. Number 4, the digestive health benefits of burdock roots. Burdock root contains inulin, a prebiotic fiber that serves as food for beneficial gut bacteria. This supports the growth of these bacteria, aiding in a healthy gut microbiome, which is crucial for proper digestion. Burdock roots also help rebalance the gut flora, alleviating issues like constipation, diarrhea, and other digestive discomforts. A healthy gut microbiome is essential for optimal nutrient absorption, Burdock root improves the absorption of essential nutrients from food by fostering a balanced gut environment. Burdock root also soothes inflammation in the digestive tract, easing symptoms associated with inflammatory bowel conditions like gastritis and acid reflux. Burdock root encourages the production of digestive enzymes that aids in the breaking down of food, where the fiber contributes to improved bowel movement by adding bulk to stool and promoting regularity. Hey guys, so like I said, we're going to clean this thoroughly, and I just wanted to show you guys that it's different. It's kind of like yam, but it's different. So while I was cleaning it, I realized that there are a couple of pointers I have to talk about. So you see how I try to get into this and it's bad. So while I'm cleaning, I also scrape off the skin. Then, because when you do that, you'll be able to see what's underneath the skin. Sometimes what's underneath is just nasty. You gotta let it go. You see this? You see how, terrible it is? It's kind of like yam that is already getting rotten inside. So of course you're gonna remove that part. So, as you can see, the water is dirty already because I've been able to remove a lot. So I'm not trying to cut off the skin, I'm trying to scrape it. So when I scrape and then I see that there's something gunky or black or rotten under, I remove. Other than that, there's no need to cut off the skin. You see this? I'm not trying to cut it off, but I have to scrape it in order to see what is underneath, right? So that's basically what I'm doing. Welcome back, warriors. Now that we have thoroughly cleaned our burdock root, it's we're gonna pat it dry because we are making a tincture and it's gonna go into an alcohol solution. So because of that, I don't want it to have extra moisture. Burdock root itself is juicy. You guys are gonna see when I'm grating it. Some juice will come out. But the only juice I want to be there is just the one that is coming out of its own self. I don't want water, So I'm going to pat it dry. So there are two ways to do this. You can chop this off, dry it in the sun, or use your dehydrator or your dryers, whatever you want to do. Just make it, get it really dry and crunchy, as if you're going to chew on it. It's actually very bitter. Anyway, so get it dry and then use it to make a tincture. Or you can do what I'm doing. This is still fresh, and I'm going to use it to make a tincture. They are both very powerful. They're both very potent. If you were to dry it, I would prefer that you use the sun. I mean, dehydrator, dryers are okay, but there is nothing better than the incredible energy of the sun. So I like to harness that energy, even though I know that burdock is already incredible by itself. There's nothing like over energy. The more the better for your body, for your soul, and especially while you are on this healing journey. The major difference between this one and the one that you dry before you do the tincture is just moisture remover. That's it. So let's say I'm not going to use this today and I don't want it to spoil. It's going to spoil. It's like having yam in the house for a very long time, right? It's going to spoil. And you don't want it to spoil because they're also a bit expensive in this part of the world, so you don't want to waste your money and you don't want all this to spoil, all this goodness. So now I can do this, clean it up first and then cut it up into tiny pieces and then dry it. When I dry it, then I can store it in a glass jar until I'm ready to use it to make a tincture. You get what I'm saying? So I don't need to do that because I need the tincture right now, so I'm going to use it, so there's no need to dry it for me. Now, making a tincture from a fresh one like this, of course, retains more of its natural moisture as well as its original characteristics. Enough of burdock gist. Let us hurry up to number 3, where we're going to learn all about the skin and
liver health benefits of burdock roots.
Number 3, the skin and liver health benefits of burdock roots. Some tradition practices involve applying burdock root topically to wounds or injuries due to its potential to promote faster healing and soothe skin irritation. Burdock root stimulates bile production, aiding in digestion and supporting the liver's role in metabolizing fat and eliminating waste. Burdock root's anti-inflammatory properties alleviate symptoms associated with skin conditions like eczema and psoriasis. Burdock root has a historical reputation as a liver tonic, possessing hepatoprotective effects, shielding the liver from damage caused by toxins and certain chemicals. A well-functioning liver helps eliminate toxins from the entire body, which often results in clearer and healthier complexion.
Welcome back, warriors. Have you used this amazing herb before? I need to know all about your recipes in the comments. Thanks so much in advance. So, as we were saying, using burdock fresh like this retains, of course, the moisture and more of its original characteristics, but drying it intensifies its flavor. So, I guess, come see, come ça, it depends on what you do or what you want. And apart from that, when you infuse burdock fresh, I like the fact that you don't have to wait for so long. The way you infuse it is also very important because you can just cut it up, chop it off, dice it, slice it, whatever you want. But I like to do something different. I like to grate it because when you grate it, even while you're grating, you're going to see the moisture coming out already. So imagine grating it and putting it in the bottle right there, and it's just easier to infuse. So instead of waiting for the chopped one or the sliced one to infuse in, I don't know, 30 days, 2 weeks, 2 weeks to 30 days, within 3 days, the colors, the flavor would be infused enough for you to start using it. So that's one thing I enjoy about using it fresh. It's I don't have to wait too long to use my amazing herb. While I get our burdock roots ready for infusion, let us check out the blood purification and detoxification properties of burdock roots in number 2.
Number 2, the blood purification and detoxification benefits of burdock root. Compounds in burdock root stimulate various detoxification pathways in the body, enhancing the removal of harmful substances through urine, sweat, and feces. The diuretic properties of burdock root promote increased urine production, assisting the kidneys in flushing out waste products and excess fluids from the body. Some herbal practices suggest burdock root's potential to support the lymphatic system, assisting in the removal of toxins and waste materials from the body. Burdock root is used historically as a blood purifier, suggesting a traditional belief in its ability to cleanse the blood by aiding in the removal of impurities and toxins.
Welcome back, warriors. I know you guys now really understand why it is known as Gbogbo Nishe, cures all, does it all in my native Yoruba language. I mean, have you guys noticed how many body systems and organ we've mentioned? Kidney, liver, skin health, detoxification benefits, immune boosting benefits, blood purification benefits, and so much more. Burdock is not the herb you can play with. You really, really want to get to know these amazing herbs. So this is all you have to do when your burdock is ready. When you get it ready, whether you chop it, you slice it, you dice it, whatever you do, just let it go inside your jar, your glass jar, preferably. That's it. Why I continue to prep this for, after this, all we have to have is our alcohol. So why I continue to, have this and clean this up a little bit, let us go right into number one to learn all about the anemia fighting and cancer preventative benefits of burdock roots.
Number 1. Burdock roots anemia fighting and cancer preventive benefits. The antioxidant in burdock root helps neutralize free radicals which can cause damage to cells and DNA, potentially leading to cancer development. Iron facilitates the oxygenation of tissues throughout the body. Proper iron intake from burdock root ensures tissues receive adequate oxygen for optimal functioning. Some preliminary studies suggest that specific compounds found in burdock root exhibit anti-cancer properties in laboratory settings. Iron deficiency can lead to anemia, causing fatigue, weakness, and difficulty concentrating. Burdock root iron content helps prevent and alleviate iron deficiency anemia by supporting sufficient iron levels in the body. Chronic inflammation is linked to an increased risk of cancer. Burdock root's anti-inflammatory compounds help mitigate inflammation, reducing the risk of certain cancers associated with chronic inflammation. Iron is a key component of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cell responsible for transporting oxygen from the lungs to tissues throughout the body. Adequate iron intake from burdock root supports the production of healthy red blood cells, aiding in oxygen transport and energy production.
Wow, that is a mouthful. So I am severely anemic. Actually, no, 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 I'm not. I used to be severely anemic, and I'm no longer anemic because I no longer experience the symptoms and side effects. Thanks to effective, powerful, and potent herbs like burdock. I mean, I use a whole lot of other herbs, in infusions and, in my meals. It's just, a whole lot of herbs, iron rich herbs, but burdock is one of them. I mostly discuss herbs that work for me on this channel. So I implore you to talk to a trusted holistic practitioner before you start embarking on a healing journey like this one. Because the fact that it works for me doesn't mean you're not allergic or it works for you. So you've got to be careful, right? The last step is just to add our alcohol. This is 43 proof alcohol. I think it's 43. So this is alcohol. I only pour it in this bottle because I'm not trying to do hard rats for nobody. So yeah, this is alcohol. And all we are going to do is strain it, add to our burdock, and that's it. So like I said, I want this to get ready quicker. That's why it is this way. I'm going to shake it a little bit because the burdock roots are kind of like lumpy. I don't want them to lump together. So I'm going to shake it so it can disperse. So I know exactly what to do with if I need to add more. I mean, look at the color already. You guys see how potent it is? So I'm just going to shake it so it can stop being munchy together. There's no need to be hugging each other. I need them to separate. So, okay, so now I can see that it needs more alcohol. So I'll do that, And so I'm going to leave this for 3 days before I start using it. As you guys can see, it's already potent. It's already potent. This is incredible. I tell you, you see this? You see clear, you see this? It's already potent. That's why we had to go through the stress of grating it because we can use it right away. But you know what? I'll wait. I'll wait. So you shake it well. That's all you have to do. It's already infused. If you want your infusion to be immediate, this is what you do. This is incredible. I wish, I want to use it right now. I'll show you. I mean, like, I don't have to show you. You guys can see, So it needs more alcohol. So I'll just empty the whole thing, you know. So it's cool. So now this is good. This is good. And all I have to do is keep this in my cabinet. I can, switch it around once in a while. Maybe, I don't know, turn it upside down, shake it. That's it. Just leave it in my, dark, cool cabinet. And that's it. So in 3 days, I'm going to start using this in 3 days. I can use 2 tablespoons. What I also do sometimes is I would leave it for a while and then I will strain everything and I'm going to use the liquid to soak other iron-rich herbs to make it even more healing, more potent, as if this is not potent enough. So all I need is 2 tablespoons. That's all I need of this one. This is really, really strong. So it helps me with my iron. I hope you guys enjoyed this presentation because I cherish our moments together. Remember to like, share, and comment. Also, subscribe and hit the notification button because I'll be coming back with more incredible videos like this that will enrich your life and make it more wholesome. Until next time, thanks so much for watching. I love you.